Hi there everybody, very welcome to my channel. If you are one of our new subscribers, very warm welcome to you. And those of you who have been waiting for this video for a while, here we are. Today is going to be a really quick video, very easy, and it's a protein loaf. So it is only chicken breast and eggs is your main ingredients. So you can have this on your pure protein days, which is wonderful, but you can of course add all kinds of bits and pieces when it is your vegetable day. Add your extras, add your salads, and I'm going to show you when we plate the loaf, you will get some ideas of how you can serve it. So the inspiration I got was here from Dr. Pierre Dukan's book. It's the 7 steps, the staircase method. And the recipe today we're going to do, I will show you, is on page 84. And it's called Menina Chicken Turmeric Loaf. And I followed this recipe and it was really lovely. I'm going to add 1 or 2 things extra to it today, but I found that you need to bake it slightly longer. I made a little note here. The baking time is a bit longer. So here we go. So we're going to start. I'm going to show you what you need. So you're going to need 2 chicken breasts. I will weigh these out and see how much they weigh, but it's your average size chicken breast. Then I've got 2 boiled eggs. They're quite hard boiled, but not overly hard. And then 6 eggs, I would say medium in size. So your baking time will depend on how big the eggs are and how big the chicken breast is. Now in the book they're calling for 2 fresh lemons, so just the juice of the lemons, and a pinch of turmeric and a pinch of coriander. So I'm going to add today a little bit of dill and a little bit of garlic and just increase the baking time a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to chop up our chicken just ever so slightly, and then we'll put that into our mini food processor. So here we go. So it doesn't need to be very small, just kind of bite-sized chunks. Just like that is fine. It's a really great recipe. Normally you would eat it cold, but it's recommended that you can have it warm as well, straight from the oven. I just think it slices a bit better when it's been chilled for a little while. So today's one we're going to do like that. Now let me wash my hands here. Okay, so we're going to put these straight in here. This is a very handy little chopper, food processor. So the chicken goes in. There we go. Easy peasy. And now your lemon juice. So what I'm going to do, instead of 2 lemons, I'll just do 2 tablespoons. But you could do a bit more if you want. There we go. Then we're going to need our eggs. So going to crack them straight in there. There we go, and then our spices go in there as well. So with the turmeric, I'm going to be a little bit more generous. I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of turmeric in there, straight in there. 1. The turmeric gives the loaf a lovely color, and it's also really healthy. So you can look up what the turmeric does in your body, and it is really, really healthy. Then the coriander, like the recipe said, I'm sure it said a pinch. And now my own additions here, a bit of garlic granules. You can use garlic powder if you want. And you can also add here salt and pepper, any other herbs and spices you fancy. This is a little bit of dry dill. You can of course use some nice fresh herbs or pesto. Also lovely in there. So there we are ready now. just put the lid on. Here we go. And we're going to chop that up now. You can also do it by hand if you don't have a processor. Here we go. So this goes on top. And you chop it as fine as you like. So we're going to just pulse that a little bit here. I can come a bit closer here. Probably only takes a minute. We'll have a little look here. See, this is still slightly chunky. You can do it a little bit longer. There we go. That should be fine. And now I'll get my tray here with my mold. I'm using a silicone mold for this. You can use any mold you like. And what we're going to do is pour the mixture into the tray. Let's have a look here. Smells lovely. And then we're going to have a look here. Our boiled eggs is also going to go in at this stage. Here. So these guys, I'm just going to half them lengthwise. It doesn't say in the recipe whether it's lengthwise. So I've used them like this. And all we're going to do, we're just going to literally put them into the mixture. And what I'm going to do is just place them into the mixture a bit so that they are covered. Here we go. And that's it. So now we're going to put it in the oven at 180 degrees. I'll show you. And that will be in the oven now for 40 minutes. In the book is 20 minutes, but I feel maybe my eggs are a little bit bigger or the chicken is a bit bigger. Now on the bottom of the oven, we have here a tray, and I'm going to put a little bit of water in that. So you want maybe just about an inch of water in the tray, at least a centimeter. There we go. So put the water back in there. There we go. And we will set the timer. And once it's ready, I will show you what it looks like so you can get an idea. Okay, so it's been 40 minutes now, so we're going to have a look and see what it looks like. Take the tray out here. Okay, so let's have a look. So what you're looking for is it needs to be kind of bouncy, then it's cooked. You can put a knife in to check if it comes out clean. You can also take the tray and lift it to see if there is no liquid coming out. So there's no liquid coming out. So we're going to put our loaf here. It will cool off on the counter here till it's completely cooled off, and then I'll put it in the fridge for a couple of hours, and then we'll present it for you and you can get some ideas of how to serve it. Okay, so we're back now. The loaf has been in the fridge for quite some time, a couple of hours. I'll turn that out. That's really easy. So this is upside down. You can obviously slice it any way you like. Here we go. So let's have a look at what it looks like. I slice it quite thick slices, so about a centimeter or even thicker. Let's see, isn't that lovely? So you've got the egg showing there. So I'm going to put a plate ready here for your protein day, which is just limited to proteins. So we'll have that one there. And then this one over here will be on a vegetable day. So we can play with that a bit more. Here we go. You see the egg is actually making it look really pretty inside there. So I'm going to take this slice here. This one over here. It's not dry at all. It's a really moist looking loaf, and I'm really happy with that. So I would serve maybe 2 slices in a portion. You could do 3 slices. Let's do that. And we're just going to garnish it very quickly. Now on your protein day, I've got a bit of cream cheese here. You can add a little bit of cream cheese. Obviously you don't need to, but I like to just spread a bit of cream cheese on it. There we go. And I've got some thin slices of ham here. Put a bit of ham on top. Here we go. And on your protein day, you're allowed a little bit of pickles. So these are my homemade pickles, and you'll find them in another video on my channel. These are the sweet and sour zucchini pickles. So I'm just going to put a couple of pickles on top because you are allowed to have that. Little bit of parsley, and that would be a lovely lunch. Now for the vegetable day, we can put a little bit of vegetables here. I've got carrot, courgette, a little bit of onion. I've just got it in some ice cold water. Just give you a bit of color there. And then in here, I've got a little bit of roast pepper spread. So again, you can spread that on your slices, or you can serve it separately. I've got a little piece of parsley here. You can put that on. You could still have a bit of ham with it if you wanted. So we'll put a bit of parsley on here. There we go. It doesn't really need a dressing, but of course you can put a dressing on. So that is the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope you're going to try to make this loaf. It's really tasty, and it keeps very well in the fridge. You can use it for packed lunches, anything you like. So please remember to hit that little notification button. Please remember to subscribe, and if you're not going to subscribe, please leave us a comment or a like, share with your friends. And please spread the word out there that we've got some great videos here on this channel. Have a nice day. Bye.